We're Slim and Soph. For the past 2 years we've been sailing the east coast of Australia in our 10-metre sailboat, while studying from our laptops and, well, making these videos for you. We've had the time of our lives following the whale migration into the Coral Sea, where we stumbled upon untouched islands with fringing coral reef that stretches nature's wonders to below the surface. There's been forests, there's been mountains, but it's not always about where you are.
Ready for a nice little pina colada for your birthday, brother?
It's about who you share it with.
The boys are back!
We've seen the strength of the sailing community and we feel honoured to be a part of it. Sailing our way through this epic adventure, we've made it as far as the Whitsundays. Before the cyclone season had us chuck on the brakes and do some much needed maintenance and upgrades to this old girl. After many trying moments and unexpected setbacks, we are finally ready, well, as ready as we'll ever be, to throw the lines and continue north, then west, keeping Australia to the left. Welcome to the first episode of Season 2, Over the Top. I don't think I've ever been so stressed coming into somewhere. All great adventures have to start somewhere. For us, it's escaping Airlie Beach. Bye. See you soon. Happy sailing. Safe sailing. And we're in the big blue!
We've done it!
I'm gonna miss Airlie! I'm gonna miss Airlie. Are you gonna miss Airlie? I'm gonna miss Airlie.
I'm gonna miss Airlie. We're back on the water. It's Slim and Soap, motoring to Karma, coming back to a YouTube laptop screen near you.
Not a single bit of swell. It's like a lake out here. This is living, Barry. I can't believe this, hey. I cannot believe it. We're losing sight of Airlie behind a headland. Onwards we go, hey. It feels bizarre being back out here, but also very good at the same time.
We're both sort of struggling to like get in the groove. Like, it's early days, we've only been going for a bit, but we're both like, right, we're on a boat, you know what I mean? It feels kind of surreal. It's been a while. So we're going 6 months of no real sailing and now we're doing an overnighter, 24 hours. So, well, at this stage, it's what we decided to do. So yeah.
This is about the first time Slim and I have had to slow down and chill out in about 6 months, which is easier said than done. We're still so highly geared to go, to get going, that it might take us a few days to settle back into ocean time.
The furthest north we've ever been, my darling Sneed. 6 months ago we were here thinking we were going to go to Cairns, and we chickened out and turned around. We're back, bitches. We are back.
Getting the shot?
Trying to. I've snapped a fishing rod holder clean out thing. Lucky I had this strap on, but I think we're on. I don't know what we got. It's biting.
Huh?
It's biting pretty hard.
Lucky!
First fish of the trip. We got one on the first day.
Is he gonna die?
No, he'll be right.
Put him back in.
This season's gonna be full of catching fish. I even threw our first one back because I wanted to keep fishing.
And what happened to my leg?
Oh, I accidentally dropped the fish and it fit inside the leg.
Man, I just realised that we're going really west. I realised that we're almost heading into the sunset.
I know, it's weird, eh?
I just realised that. That was so weird. I just realised that as I picked up the camera. I'm sorry. I was gonna say. No, that was a side note. Okay, what I was gonna say is that we are going into the tonight.
Oh, we haven't told them our plan
We
yet.
are going into the night. So as the sun sets, Slim and Soph keep going. Woo! Night sailing. We've got the tunes happening, and we're kind of like this. If we were keen on drinking beers while we're out sailing, this would be the perfect afternoon. We just never feel comfortable drinking beers. I don't know why. Don't ask us. But yeah. Anyway, sober. Woo!
سلامات سلام سلامات بحر الغزال سلامات.
Now it feels like we're sailing. It took ages to burn off the nerves, but as the sun's burning off, so are the nerves. I like it when it's dark. No, but I'm excited. We're doing good. Knackers is doing good. She's hooking. Hey, we've been doing like 6 to 6.5 nights all day in all wind. So
Yeah, but we've had the iron sailor.
no, we've had the iron sailor. But normally Nakama under the iron sail would do about 4 knots. And with all that growth, she was doing about 1.5, sounded like she was going to die and struggled to steer. So she's feeling brilliant. Caught a fish, let it go. Now we don't have any dinner. Starting to regret that decision, and yeah, now I think about it, it was definitely in size. We just get paranoid that you guys are going to judge us, so we didn't keep it. Now we don't have any dinner. Do you feel bad? Oh, if you do feel bad, what you can do for free is subscribe. Slipped that one in there, pretty sneaky, didn't I? Subscribe, but seriously, it'll be fun. And then you can come with us into the sunset. If you're really enthusiastic, you can sign up to Patreon. It will cost you about the cup of the coffee. It's a good deal. What is it? When they're like, first 6 months are interest free or something like that, and then they f you up later.
سلامات سلامات سلام سلامات.
Woo! This is gonna be a good sunset, I reckon. Clear skies, on the water. What more could you want?
سلامات جنوب السودان سلامات.
What did I say about the sunset? It's been a ripper.
Been a cracker.
سلامات سلامات جنوب السودان سلامات.
What's going on, Seb?
Vicky couscous.
Alright, so we're just coming up as Soph's cooking dinner on the ship's anchorage. I reckon we'll probably get through the anchorage and then start doing watches. Looks like there's 4 ships we can see. We're sort of just going to go in between the 2 of them. Looks like there's plenty of space. And yeah, conditions are still really nice. Looks like we'll just settle in for a nice night. Other than couscous, what's on the menu?
Well, the couscous is going in a salad, and I'm just making tempeh for the side. It's pretty simple, but delicious.
Here's all the fresh things while we got them.
We're just saying, ships anchorages are kind of cool to go through because you get to see ships really close up, but also like put you on edge a little bit.
Wow, they're like these floating. Now, while the camera doesn't show up the ships in the night very well, you can see them there. We're sort of cruising through the middle of them. Not only is it handy for showing you guys where we're at, it's actually really handy having AIS. We've always sort of had it, but we've never been able to see it. So people have been able to see us, but we haven't been able to see them. So it's pretty luxurious being able to see the other boats around you in the middle of the night. I like that. I like that a lot. G'day guys, and welcome to Slim Watch. I have just spotted what I kept seeing these things in the water and I was like, oh, I've got to figure out what that is. I thought it might have been plastic. It's sea snakes, like heaps and heaps of sea snakes. The next time I see one, I'll see if I can point it out. But the last 2 I've shined the light at of these things I've seen out in the water. I thought it might have been like a bucket lid or something, but we've passed like 10 sea snakes. The next one I see, I'll try and get on camera for you, but chances are it's just not going to happen at night. But that's kind of cool. I've seen more sea snakes in the last 15 minutes than I have in my life combined, and it's night time.
Slim unsuccessfully captured the sea snakes, as I unsuccessfully captured phosphorescence in the whitewash of our wake. You can see a little bit here. We try our best to capture as much as we can, but night sailing is often a good reminder that there are some precious moments that we can't portray through a lens. And I suppose some things you really do need to experience firsthand to understand. For the sailors among you, I'm sure you can relate that sitting in the cockpit alone on the ocean, you have some of your most special moments. The light of day is beginning to shine and show itself. I'm up, Simon's down. We're still motoring and we've got 10 knots of wind now on our beam. We had a bit of a sloppy night. The wind just completely turned onto our nose and we got some chop, so we were sort of hobby horsing over waves at one point, but it sort of chilled out a bit and the sails are helping us along, but we are motoring still. This is just not enough wind. Chili's up with me. And how was your night?
Yeah, I don't know. Out to sleep was really nice. My last watch was okay. I liked the snakes.
You saw snakes.
There was a massive one just then, but I was still half asleep, so I didn't get the camera. Finally got the engine off. We're only like 15 nautical miles to go, but we got the engine off. She's sailing along so good though. It's so good to see her back in her element.
We're getting close, baby!
Well, baby, we're 0.8 and we're doing about 3 knots. Should we fire her up?
Fire up! Yeah, that. Let's get there, right?
Yeah.
I'm keen to play just strong on the anchor in the water. Hey! Hoo-ah! Yeah, no, let's do it. All right. Ready? Oh, I chucked a couple decibels on it. The taco's working!
Is it actually?
Yep. No. Can I get a 2,000? No, 2,000 coming right at me. Can I get 2,000 brems on my tachometer? Give it a bit. Give it a pepper. A bit more pepper. Pepper. That's 2,200 right there.
Is it?
And we are dragging. Also, our anchor winch isn't working either, so we're already starting to write a list.
Hey, is that Terry and Donna?
Hey!
It is Terry and Donna. Nice seeing you guys here. How you doing?
I'm so grateful for a freezer.
Making smoothies on anchor.
This is a luxury, eh?
I wish I could just like put it in my eyes to soothe my eyes as well.
Hey man, you just want to rub it all over your body. So nice and soothing and cold.
So good.
Let's go make some friends. One of the reasons we pushed through the night to get here was to catch up with a newly made YouTube friend, Vernon from Learning by Doing Sailing.
I don't know who looks better, you or the boat, mate.
He's just arrived back in Australia after cruising Indo for the last few years and is heading south with some rare northerly wind in the morning. We've been wanting to catch up for a while now,
Yo!
so this was our last chance.
Nice to meet you too.
I feel like I know you already.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a hug.
Stay tuned for a special where Learning by Doing Sailing and Slim and Soph take over each other's channels for a recent upgrades boat tour.
It's almost a little too luxurious there.
It was a relaxed afternoon of filming, hanging out and getting to know each other in our boats over a couple of bevies. You'll see all this in the upcoming video. But for now, there's another epic sunset and we want to check out ashore. What's been going on, baby?
We have just filmed we have just filmed probably one of the most unique episodes we've filmed yet, and I'm quite excited to see how that turns out. But what we're doing now is something that we're very familiar with, and that is going ashore and having a couple of beers. So, although we've had beers lately, but not many ashore at random islands, so I'm pretty excited.
Well guys, that is all for this week. Damn, it feels good to be on the move again. We'll see you next week.
We're off to a very Slim and Soph start.
We get off to a shaky start after our shakedown sail and find ourselves with a bit of a to-do list. We'll see you then.